Today, we're taking a look at 5 of the most disturbing horror movies ever made. These films are so sick and twisted, when the credits roll, you'll feel like you need to take a shower. Drop a comment below with your favorite horror film, and be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Number 5 on the list is Ichi the Killer. Chock full of violence and torture scenes, this Japanese action horror film from 2001 has been banned in multiple countries. The story follows a psychologically damaged man who becomes engulfed in the underworld of the Yakuza crime syndicate. There are several versions of the film floating around, as different countries require different scenes removed to meet their censorship guidelines. If you can manage to get the uncut version, be warned that you're in store for plenty of body parts, blood, and other bodily fluids. Coming in at number 4 is the cult classic Cannibal Holocaust. One of the first found footage style horror films, the story follows a group of filmmakers lost in the Amazon forest. This 1980 Italian exploitation flick sparked plenty of controversy. The Italian government even ordered prints of the film seized after it premiered. The death scenes were so graphic and realistic for the time, the director was charged with multiple counts of murder until he could prove that he didn't actually kill and dismember the stars of his film. Number 3 on the list is a tie between 2 films, both made by the same director, Lars Von Trier. We'll start with a slightly less disturbing one, and I do mean only slightly less disturbing. Both of these movies are pretty extreme. The House That Jack Built is a psychological slasher horror starring Matt Dillon as a serial killer recounting some of the most brutal murders of his career. No one is safe from his homicidal fits of rage. Women, children, animals, it gets extremely dark. Antichrist is another Von Trier flick that will leave you feeling uneasy. With violent sexual imagery, insanely sadistic torture and mutilation, this one has scenes that will make you wish you could unsee them. Don't go into this one expecting a happy ending. Number 2 on the list is another one that's really difficult to sit through. August Underground's Mortum is the second in a series of low-budget, found-footage snuff films from Toe Tag Pictures. Filled with masochistic abuse, genital dismemberment, extreme gore, and what can only be described as absolute depravity. This film is not for those with a weak stomach. The killers in this movie are insane, heartless, and as evil as it gets, and the filmmakers did not spare the details when it came to getting it all on camera. That leaves us with one final film, and if you've enjoyed our recommendations so far, share this video with your friends, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel. And the number 1 most disturbing horror movie is a Serbian film. Watch this at your own risk. It'll leave you feeling sicker than watching 2 Girls 1 Cup while you're drinking a chocolate milkshake. Just don't do it. Alright, now that you've been properly warned, this is possibly the most disgusting film ever made. It's borderline illegal, but it's just a movie and it's not real, so somehow it gets a pass. Censored and banned in multiple countries, this movie follows an aging porn star who is forced into participating in a violent, sadistic series of snuff films. Women, children, corpses, babies. Yes, babies. It's really, really brutal to watch. After a screening in Spain, the head of the film festival was arrested for showing the movie, with authorities specifically citing the scenes involving children. Well, there you have it. Those are some of the most graphic, disturbing, messed up horror movies ever made, and if you think you can stomach them, best of luck to you. Don't say we didn't warn you.